After this week on the Adam and Wack show, the Bricc Baby and Wack 100 beef has escalated to a point of no return. Like, these two dudes can never be cool again because too much was said and things just went too far. So I was watching the Adam and Wack show, and I kept seeing Adam like checking his phone. And I was like, bro, Adam is really slipping, man. Like, Adam don't really seem engaged with the conversation, what's going on. Whole time, Adam was pulling a stunt behind the scenes that Wack had no idea about.
Oh,
So I had to interview Bimmy, and you know, Prince is my guy, but I had to go pull the paperwork.
And so what's the verdict?
Well, Bimmy's name is not in the paperwork. Supreme seems to think that he's the only one it could have been. So Bimmy's saying, you know, that he got arrested with Supreme. So I don't know. You know, my whole thing is a paperwork game. I ain't got it on you. I ain't gonna really say too much about it.
My personal opinion.
But ain't it funny though how Wack be having everybody paperwork? Everybody noticed, but Wack always seemed to have everybody's paperwork. He be the main one calling somebody a rat or a snitch. And it just don't make sense to me, bro. Like,
and I feel like I kind of speak on behalf of a lot of the people out there. I feel like we got to stop doing all this.
Adam couldn't give a damn about this conversation, bro. Adam was tuned out, had no idea what they was talking about. Adam was only focused on, man, I'm about to get the best piece of content of my life, okay? Oh, all right, we about to get this. We are 3 seconds away from content that's about to be the best content this week. And that was Bricc Baby calling into the show. Now, apparently this was planned because the first thing Bricc Baby says when he calls was, yeah, I heard y'all filming the Adam and Wack show right now. So obviously this was talked about, discussed prior, and Bricc Baby knew to call in at this particular time because they don't film the Adam and Wack show at the same time every day, right? Or like every week. No, like it's various times, right? So the fact that he knew exactly when to call in, this was already planned and discussed. It's unclear if Wack 100 knew, but Adam for sure knew. Now, when Bricc Baby calls in, all hell ensues almost immediately, right? They begin to accuse each other of snitching. Paperwork gets involved. But the thing that takes this beyond the usual, because Wack 100 and Bricc Baby have accused each other of snitching in the past, but Wack then brings up Bricc Baby's wife and accuses her of some things.
And that's it.
That's, man.
Defended Sue Surf today.
Preemptive snitch stuff.
I defended Sue Surf today. I'm like, bro, that paperwork you just put up only says he's admitting to what he did, what his involvement was.
Hello?
I told you I don't be saying niggas.
Hello?
Yo, man. I heard you were doing the show today. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here with your man Wack.
This is the dumbest dude in the world.
Look out for us, man. You got another 24 hours, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You said I got a murder conspiracy because Box car got shot up. Now, a lot of you little niggas wasn't around back in them days. You do know Box car got shot up in 05, right?
That's on the case.
You do know Box car got shot up in 05. He didn't start beefing with Dill Dog till 08, 09, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, dummy. But had your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown, Paru was sticking in her? That's how I know you got caught with an AK?
So one thing that I've learned in my observation of Wack,
whiskey.
If you call Wack a snitch or a rat or put his name in that conversations, Wack is willing to go to hell with you. I've seen it with 607 Unc in real time. 607 Unc was on the internet trolling. He joked about Wack 100 snitching. Wack 100 didn't find that funny because Unc was lying, right? Unc was lying about having proof that Wack told. He just lied. No, and he admitted to this too, right? Like he admitted that he just made it up, right? That he was just joking. It was a joke. Wack don't joke like that. When Unc came to No Jumper, Wack 100 did 90 miles per hour from his house to No Jumper to catch Unc. By himself. Unc found out Wack 100 was on his way. He snuck out the back and got on. But Unc had about like 12 people with him. I'm sitting down at No Jumper. Wack.
Why niggas always need an entourage, bro? And niggas be supposed to be so gangster, bro. Why they need like 1,700 niggas with them to go do something to somebody? I
Barge in. Where he
that
at?
would be making sense to me, cuz.
Where blood at on power? Right? So Wack is one thing, yo. If you want to piss off Wack and really go to hell with him,
Call him a snitch.
call him that. Like Wack takes it seriously. So when Bricc Baby first got arrested, Wack 100
was
one of the first ones to know Bricc Baby was arrested.
Right. Yeah.
I'm talking about when Bricc got arrested before No Jumper knew, before the news knew, before any outlets knew. Wack 100 was on Clubhouse reporting Bricc Baby was arrested. So Bricc Baby got out, and Bricc Baby said, "Yo, Wack knew I was arrested before anybody because Wack 100 is the police." Wack took that personally. So that's how the Bricc Baby wife thing became a thing. Because Wack 100 was now forced to come back on Clubhouse and explain how he knew. Wack 100 explanation was, well, your wife is dealing with my partner and he told me.
Hey, whatever case.
Did your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown, Paru was sticking in her? That's why I knew you got caught with a K? I'm just saying. You said, how did Wack know I went to jail for it?
Well, let's hear him out a little bit.
That's what he said, right?
Wait, what you said, Bricc?
Hey, I for sure know about it.
Okay, I'm glad you know about it. So that's how I know you was in jail for a K. Because soon as before you got to the substation, the homie was dicking your bitch down. I'm glad you admit it.
All right, let's listen.
We don't deal with busters now, so we don't care about that. We don't Mark that live off their daddy rep. We don't even.
You think? Hey, the homie ain't no Mark. If he was a Mark, he couldn't have your bro. The homie got way more money than you. He way more gangster than you, and he was beating your bro up. I'm glad you're now your content.
These niggas is grown men, bro. Like, this nigga Bricc in jail sitting on a phone call arguing with a nigga. Like, I don't know, man. Y'all niggas need to find something else to do. Like I said, I don't be doing this on purpose. I don't be setting niggas up to get for this because they need content. We got content today. It's just like, come on, man. Niggas out here pillow. That's why you can't trust these shorties and bitches because they are pillow talking.
Yeah.
Like you talking too much.
Now let me ask you a question. What happened to the shooting in 20? What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? And what happened to your threats to unalive your girl?
Anytime you get called a snitch.
What happened to the shooting in 2022?
Do that. Hey, do that and clear your.
What happened to? I can't, bro. Show me where I was charged. But let's talk about your real charges.
Go enjoy the Adam and Wack.
No. Let's talk about the shooting in 2022. What happened to it? What happened to you being on?
Hey, love you, bro. Hold your head.
Talking about killing your bro, and I'm gonna make sure the homie keep fucking your.
I'm probably wondering, Flacco, do you think it's true? Flacco, do you think it's not true? First off, the only people who would know whether it's true or not is Wack 100, the dude he's talking about, Bricc Baby, and Bricc Baby's wife.
What?
Outside of those four people, how would I know? All I can say is I know Bricc Baby's wife. I've spoken to Brick's wife. She's like a really calm, really laid-back person. She don't really seem like the type of girl who would do something like that, but I wasn't there, so I don't know, right? So I don't know. So no, I have no opinion
Can't
on
put
that
it past him, though.
part. But what I would say, though, when Wack 100 brings up what happens to the shooting, what happens to this, Wack is setting Bricc Baby up to be in an impossible situation. Because Bricc is on a federal line right now. Wack brings up, well, yo, what happened to the shooting they mentioned when they denied you bond? So when Bricc Baby had a bond hearing, he put up, I think, like $1 million home and some other things to get out. The state rebuttal that was not enough because Bricc Baby is a flight risk and he's a danger to society. And in order to prove he's a danger to society, they listed a couple violent things they believe that Bricc Baby did. Mm-hmm. One of those things, they claimed that dudes tried to rob Bricc Baby and Bricc Baby fired back at them. But they would claim that in a manner in which Bricc would like fire back, I think like they were like fleeing.
See, yeah, and that's granted, that's in every state too, though. But like, especially in California, though, bro, you legit go to jail just for having a gun and you defend them. But for sure, if they is fleeing, bro, you're not supposed to fire at them. But niggas don't care, bro. Niggas don't keep shooting, bro, like to get them off you. But yeah, like that. Flacco ain't wrong. Like, yeah, if they fleeing, bro, you can't shoot at them no more. They're no longer supposed to be a threat to you.
And
but
Bricc,
it's California
like,
though, so
shot in broad daylight. But it's unclear if Bricc was ever charged with that. Wack 100 understands that, well, if you shooting in broad daylight and we don't know what the charges are regarding that,
right.
Well, I can now use that as a tool. And Wack is also smart enough to know, Bricc, you can't speak on it, right? Because, like, what would Bricc say? Hey, no, hell nah. They didn't charge me with that because it's self-defense. Nah, they came from this way and I shot. Well, are you really going to explain your defense of potential charges on a federal line? And that's probably not the smartest thing to do here, okay? And Wack would also use this a little later in this video to play chess with Bricc Baby. Because Wack 100 will put Bricc in an impossible situation. Kind of like a lose-lose, okay?
You just said he put him in the one with that question. What's the other one?
Bricc Baby has a hearing in like a month. Well, we know he wasn't charged for the shooting. So if Bricc Baby gets 3 years, or if Bricc Baby gets anything less than 15 or 20 years as a 5-time felon, well, he's snitching. So now Wack 100 has put Bricc Baby in a lose-lose situation. If Bricc gets a lenient sentence, 3 years, or if Bricc gets to come home on probation, now the world looking at Bricc like, hold on, Wack said if you come home in 3 years, use a snitch. Well, if Bricc can probably pray, man, I hope they don't give me something too lenient. Man, give me 5. Let me. Well, now Bricc is praying for a longer sentence.
Nah.
So the option here is you come home early and be a rat, or you get a longer sentence. That's I can't even pray my brother come home no more, man, because him coming home earlier may be even more drama for my brother. But I'm praying he comes home. I'm praying he gets probation. Okay, I'm praying Bricc comes home and he gets probation, man.
That is crazy though. But like getting that nigga a 5-time felon, bro. But maybe I don't know. What else? I mean, I guess they did say that it's 75 niggas stealing, but you know, Big U. But But they ain't got the. I don't know, bro. It's just this why, bro. Just stay out the streets, bro. You ain't got to worry about none of this. You ain't got to get called a rat, snitch, none of this, bro. Like, cause shit like this, bro. You try to tell me that you even if you do get charged with less time, now you can sit like, bro. Who, nigga? What if he just got charged with the less time, bro? They gave him less time. Granted, like I said, he is a 5-time felon in California. That shit is kind of crazy, but like. I don't know, man. That's why the streets is watered down now, man.
All right. So now it gets worse, right? Because after Bricc hangs up, Bricc Baby's girl will call back in to defend her name and her honor. And that's when Wack 100 gets super disrespectful.
Let's clarify something, because this is his wife.
This is Brick's wife. I would love to hear this.
Bricc already admitted. Hey, Adam, don't do that.
Let's listen to her. Let's listen to her.
All right, she say something out of line, I'm going to disrespect her.
Some stuff when I was 18 years old. I am 35 now.
We ain't talking about the homie from 20s. We're not talking about the homie from 20s.
I want to hear.
You really want to do this?
Don't talk the whole time. What are you saying?
All right.
Who have I messed with? I haven't messed with nobody.
That's the homie from 20s. I was fucking you at 18. We talking about the other homie, P-Funk.
What are you talking about?
Hey, look, Adam, you don't want to do this. I'm telling you, if that's your man, let that go, bro.
I mean, she can speak for herself.
Lying. You keep bringing me up for what?
I'm not, no, because your boyfriend or whatever he is keep bringing me up. He already admitted that you was getting your little beat up, Adam, I'm telling you, it ain't cool. I'm a disrespecter, bro.
At the end of the day, you're talking.
If you a real man, bro, that's your homie, hang that up. I'm a violator.
Why? Who cares?
All right,
She wants to talk. You're the one not letting her talk. What do you say? I always want to hear her.
You keep bringing stuff before I was even with.
No, that's bullshit. The homie from 20 was fucking you in high school. The other homie from P-Funk been fucking you.
In high school?
No, that's rolling 20s. We talking about Bompton now. Sticking all kind of up in you. You know you was running your motherfucking mouth.
You wish.
You know you was running your motherfucking mouth. Bricc, no. He already didn't cop to it and admit to it.
Even up on you, but the fact
I'm just saying.
is insane at this point. Like, it's ridiculous.
Shout out to the babies over there. Shout out to the babies. My in Long Beach.
What you need to do is keep my.
I'm not keeping. Fuck you and your man. Now what? Tell your man, send somebody do something about it. You raggedy mouth, monkey mouth. I told you get her off the jack. You just mad. Look, you got all kind of Damu up in you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You downgraded, baby. You went from Damu to Paru to Crippin. You did that too, Adam.
If I was Bricc, baby, I wouldn't have called in from my perspective, and here's why. Wack 100 has been on Clubhouse probably the last like 5 years or so. There's this strategy on Clubhouse called the big mic strategy. It's literally when somebody knows their mic is louder, you stand no chance now, because all they really have to do is just drown you out with their voice. Right. Wack understands, well, you over the phone speaker. That's got the mic. Like, yo, if you saying something that I don't want people to hear, I just gotta just overtalk you and drown you out. Adam tried his best to moderate. It didn't work. And I damn sure don't want my woman online even answering to this. Right? Because once my woman,
you feel me? She like I said, because Bricc did low-key, he did admit to it, but then she get on there like that made it worse to me. But
women have to answer to this, then that means there's some right, like there's some legitimacy to it, right? If my woman has to respond, has to answer, has to even like defend herself, that's bad, right? If I'm Bricc, hey, nah, don't respond, right? I would have laughed it off. But when Bricc says, yeah, I been knew about that. That was before. Well, no. Right? Bricc was gonna say that was before me, but before Bricc could say that, Wack like, see, I told you. Man, yeah, yo, this was disrespectful, man. This was too disrespectful. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys believe? Let me know, okay, in the comment section. And if you're still watching and you want to...
Man, Bricc needed... Man, I told you, first of all, that nigga Adam been doing that. He set niggas up to get for this. And, bro, niggas in jail, bro, y'all niggas just need to sit. If y'all doing time and fighting cases, bro, just sit down in jail and shut up and be quiet, bro, and fight your case. Like, I know y'all need, and I know the shit on the outside is y'all entertainment, that's y'all news, but like, it just, I don't know, man, but I don't know. Bricc might not be telling I don't think he is. They probably just offering him that. I don't know, bro. You don't know what be going on in niggas' cases, for real. But like I said, Wack always calling somebody a snitch, so he always got the paperwork, and then Bricc did admit to what he was saying about his shorty, though. So, hey, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, shout out to Flacco, man, for the video. And catch y'all on the next one. We out.